Rich kids. You hate them, Tories love them. But this week's Rich Kids Go Skint video is a little bit different. Instead of focusing on one spoilt brat, we actually have a compilation of the most spoilt rich kids there are on this program.
I wouldn't say I was ever spoilt. I would more say I never had to go without.
24-year-old Sophie from Cheshire is studying to be a dentist, but doesn't have the usual student worries.
I don't pay rent. Obviously, my mum bought my apartment in Liverpool.
I mean, already, that's just a massive middle finger to every student who isn't rich. As most teenagers know, if you want to go to university or college in America, it requires a lot of money, with most people taking out loans from the bank to then slowly repay them over time once they complete their course. But Sophie, she don't give two shits.
My apartment in Liverpool.
On top of living rent-free, Sophie also gets an allowance of £750 a month.
She said at the start, she's not spoiled. Why am I watching this? Right, you know what? I'm going to carry on for it, lads. I need to carry on for it. We're 30 seconds in. I can't already stop.
£750 can be spent pretty quickly. I get 2 coffees a day. That's like £400 a month.
£750 only goes quickly if you're shit with money. Most uni students just live off pot noodles and they don't even know how to use a washing machine. And you over here, I'm surprised you don't have butlers just in your apartment. But so you're telling me some students actually have to pay for their own rent? Wow, it's a cruel world. Fucking hell, what discovery.
2 coffees a day. That's like £400 a month.
Also, what coffees are you having that's £400 a month? Sophie, mate, I'll give you some crucial information to save money. Don't buy 2 coffees a day. Problem solved.
I spend a lot of time just being vain and doing my hair and getting my hair done and wearing nice clothes. My pride and joy. £1,600, but it's definitely worth it because it just makes me look 10 times better.
You heard it here, lads. If you want to look good, you gotta have money. And we're not just talking a couple £100, alright? We're talking thousands, mate, thousands. You know what? This Sophie girl and the Dick, they would be a perfect match. His shitty tracksuit that cost him thousands of pounds and her shitty bag that was probably made by an alligator. Mate, who needs Tinder when you got me?
I love going out. I'm always up for going out to eat, going out to drink. I'm not really even bothered if the food's shit, as long as it's got nice interior and I can get a good Instagram pic.
What's wrong with her? Alright, so when she said she was vain, I thought, you know, maybe a bit self-critical, maybe a bit of a joke. No, she's actually 100% serious and she has no self-awareness whatsoever.
I'm not really even bothered if the food's shit, as long as it's got nice interior.
So if you get served literal shit, you're like, oh, at least I can Instagram it. Oh, mate, a pile of shit. Got me 100k likes. Mate, Dad, we're going to this one again.
And looking this good doesn't come cheap.
I get lip injections, Botox, and I've had my breast augmentation.
I mean, I was going to say that guys won't complain about it, but wait, they would. Guys don't want Botox and lip injections and breast and all that shit. Just be natural. If you saw Boris Johnson with Botox, that would be a scary thought.
£200 for my lips, £150 for my Botox. Get that done every 3 months. It's actually quite a cost to keep up.
Right, so my character analysis of Sophie here, she's the most stereotypical rich girl I could ever see. So not only does she get her own university apartment paid for her, she gets £750 allowance on top of that, and she uses that for lip injections, bigger boobs, and Botox. Just watch Sophie in a few years. She's gonna have enough money to look like that girl off Afterlife.
Today's rich kid going skint is this loaded young lady. 21-year-old country girl, Emily. While she's always had the financial support of her businessman dad, Emily's quite the entrepreneur.
I'm kind of the type of person who likes to earn her own money. I've got my own house and I'm just saving up to buy another house at the moment.
I mean, I can respect that she wants to earn her own money. So she does have some self-awareness where she does believe, like, yeah, you know what, I do look a bit spoiled here. I want to earn my own money. But you've got one advantage that a lot of people don't have. Your own father's an entrepreneur. Since your dad's a businessman, you can just go, you know what, fuck all these uni degrees about business and all that. I don't need to learn any of that shit. Dad, the funds are low. Dad, I'm going bankrupt.
And I have my business, which has taken over my life.
Emily and her boyfriend run an online food business. And she's going to need to work hard to keep up with her very expensive tastes.
Favourite one is my Prada bag. It is around £2,000.
You're gonna make me cry about how much fucking money you're spending. I mean, sure, I get it. If you're a rich person and you're born into a family of wealth, then you're not gonna go for something that's like 10 quid. I get that. Seriously, what's the point in buying a bag that looks like someone's just squirted orange juice and there you go? Thing is, you can make such a big profit if you didn't have these spending habits, but no. You're a nonce. But in all seriousness, most of these rich kids would be way richer if they didn't spend their money on absolute shit.
The rough total of everything will probably be about £10,000 to £13,000, so...
Hang on. No, you've got a shelf that can pay off so much rent for so many people. Tell you what, it's a good thing most of these rich kids aren't in poor neighborhoods, because otherwise, you know, their house is just going to be barren by the time they get back. By the time they visited the Queen in Buckingham Palace and they've come home, the whole place is gone. There are now homeless people squatting.
I love my jewellery, I love my diamonds. This is a small collection of my rings. This ring is about £4,000 and it was a present from me to me.
Yeah, so when you get to this point of wealth, no one actually likes you, no one cares about you. Not even her boyfriend wants to buy her a ring. He's probably like an actual middle class person, but she's forced to be with him just so she doesn't look like a dickhead. You don't just say you bought yourself a ring instead of saying, oh, it's a present from me to me. Oh, I'm so lonely.
They are diamond earrings and they're worth about £15,000. My Rolex watch.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Every single rich kids video I've done, there's been at least one rich kid who has flexed the shit out of their Rolex. Thank you, Emily, for this glorious moment.
I love being pampered. I think the other day I spent £300 on skincare.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, you can't say that. You spent about £300 on skincare. It's clearly not enough. I can't say that. That's a bit hypocritical considering my skin a couple years ago.
I don't get an allowance from my parents. My mom just gives me money whenever I ask her.
I feel like skipping you already. You sounded so proud of that.
Nadia is the 24-year-old daughter of a Palestinian self-made millionaire in the oil and gas industry.
Oil and gas industry. Right. So they're a bit of a prick as well. So you've just got a family of dickheads. You know what? I'm not surprised. They're all rich.
I'm currently unemployed. I'm doing nothing. I'm running out of things to do.
Do you know what might be a good idea? Since you're unemployed and you're bored, why don't you work like the rest of the people in the United Kingdom? I mean, obviously now, not a great time. But back when that was filmed, that was definitely not during lockdown.
Doing nothing. I'm running out of things to do.
So she fills her time having fun.
Bloody hell, that's too much fun, that. Fucking me. I bet whenever she gets invited to parties, probably not that many, but when she gets invited to parties, she's definitely the life of it.
But for Nadia, the fun really starts when she splashes the cash.
I spend maybe $1,500 on taxis per month. Walking is for peasants.
Can I skip this girl, please? I don't think you guys would be disappointed if I skipped her. Because either I'm skipping her or I'm getting pissed off. One of the two. Walking is for peasants. Sorry we don't all get into the oil and gas industry. That was such a funny joke. I mean, let's just list the things that are wrong with you. So, first of all, you're unemployed and you're complaining about you being bored. Second of all, you're American. Third, you think walking is for peasants. So everyone back in the Stone Age, yeah, you're all poor.
When I have parties, I like to come here and play some beer pong.
Beer pong. Beer pong on that table. Sorry, but that kind of table right there, that does not deserve to have beer pong played on. You find that shit in Buckingham Palace. If they're playing beer pong, the Queen is going up against Prince Philip. And hey, I can imagine the Queen being sick at beer pong. Don't fuck with the Queen. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised anyone wants to turn up to your parties, considering how you treat people. I bet none of them are actually her friends. They're all just using her just so they can get all these drinks and things like that. I mean, I would. I wouldn't. How would I be friends with her? Who would? I'm surprised your mum hasn't disowned you.
Family's 3 homes, a plush apartment near Knightsbridge, where she has a housekeeper.
I don't really come to the kitchen. I don't really live in this part. Unless it's for water, because I need water.
Right, you know what? I'm going to end it there. Otherwise, I'm actually going to lose my mind watching anymore. But moral of the story is, if you end up on this show, chances are I'm going to make fun of you. But you know what? People enjoy it, and I enjoy it. So it works out for everyone, apart from the spoiled people. But for anyone watching this video, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. There'll be a card at the top right of the screen if you want to watch any Rich Kids Go Skint videos by me. But other than that, I'll see you guys in a bit.